You talking about chicken strips? Let's talk about math for a little bit. Hopefully we'll have some time at the end where we're not, we can have some time. Yeah, maybe just a couple minutes. Okay. Determine the x and y intercepts for the following equation. Plot the intercepts and graph the line. So I'm going to start out by drawing this line down the center so we can separate our math. Okay? So if x equals 0 and we're solving for y, I'm going to plug 0 in for x and then write the rest of the equation. I'm going to erase my line for now. Okay. And from yesterday's notes, does anyone remember what that first step is that we do to get y by itself? Jonathan.
Circle the y.
Circle the y, yep. That's a helpful thing to remember. We have to get it alone. And John, number 2?
We do 3 times 0, which equals 0.
Mm-hmm. So we scribble it out. Okay. Now what?
We do 4, negative 4 divided by 12 on both sides.
How about 12 divided by negative 4? I think you meant that.
Yeah, I checked.
You know what you're doing, as long as you know what you're writing. Okay, and we know that negative 4 divided by negative 4 is 1, so we cross that out. And what is 12 divided by negative 4?
Negative 3.
Mm-hmm. So we know that y equals 3. Does that make sense? Is that a good refresher from yesterday? And Tamara, I'll catch you up when everyone's working on the worksheet. Okay, and then that's not our answer though, right? How do we write it?
Is negative 3, 0.
Nope, if y equals 0,
0. Oh, yeah, like that.
0 comma negative 3. And then, in order to be able to plot a line, we also have to figure out, we have to solve for x when y equals 0. So we're going to do the same thing, but instead we're going to replace the y with the 0 this time. So 3y minus 4, sorry, I'm going to draw onto the graph, equals 12. I'm going to scribble out this and circle the y, so, or, that's not what I meant to do.
You can draw a line to make the y and x.
Draw a line to make the y and x. Hold on, real quick. I messed up.
You can write right under it, under that product.
Oh. Okay, so 3x minus 4 times 0. Is that what I had? And I'm just...
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to circle the x. Okay. Sorry, I was messing myself up. I'm going to scribble out 4 times 0 because we know it equals 0, so it doesn't even matter to the problem anymore, right? Okay. And so if we're trying to get x alone, how do I do that? What's the next step?
5 by 3, both sides. Then you cross out 3 divided by 3. And 12 divided by 3 equals 36.
Nope, that's 12 times 3.
Oh.
12 divided by 3? Anybody? 4? I heard somebody, yep. 4. Then how do we write that? As an ordered pair. Close. 4 comma 0.
Oh.
Remember, because x always comes first. We know that x equals 4. Okay. Now we're going to plot it. Jalen, can you tell me how to plot the first one?
Start from the origin.
Start from the origin. Right there. And we're plotting this point first.
They go down first.
That's it, yeah. That was easy, right? All right, and Eliza, can you plot this one for me? From the origin?
Yeah, from the origin.
Mm-hmm.
And just stay there.
Yep, perfect. Because the y is 0. All right, and now the directions said to graph the line at the end. So I'm going to start all the way at the end of the coordinate plane to the other end, and I'm going to draw my arrows, right? So I'm meeting the 4 criteria for graphing a line. The line goes through the points, it's got the arrows, I kind of used a straight edge, and it goes to the ends of the coordinate plane. Alright, so go ahead and get that down. Make sure you use your straight edge.
What happened to your straight edge? What?
I've never done that.
Alright, I've been having to take off a lot of points for people either forgetting to even draw the line through the points or not using a straight edge. So make sure you do those things. I'm trying to help you out. Alright, does everybody have that down? Okay, go ahead and pass it forward and down to Sean, please. I'm going to pass it to you. And go ahead and open your notes from yesterday. We're going to finish up. You didn't get notes from yesterday?
Oh, so me.
Like you were writing on it.
Everybody, most of it's gonna take Vincent.
Go around and go to sleep.
No one's up.